Many homebuyers believe it is a bad idea to buy a home in the winter. But here in Connecticut, it's actually one of the best times to buy a home. And I'm gonna give you 6 reasons why. I'm Steph with RE/MAX Legends in Connecticut. I am here to help you make good decisions and feel well informed so you can move forward with speed. So, a couple of reasons that buying a home in the winter in Connecticut is great. First reason, less competition. Think about it this way. If you are with everyone else who wants to buy a home in the summer, your competition goes up. Your competition goes up because now we have 10 people fighting for the same exact house instead of 3. So even if we decrease your odds by that much, now you're getting it for less of a fight. You're probably getting a better price and you're probably going to get a better deal on top of that. So that's a great reason to understand why a less competition actually makes sense for you and is better to purchase at that time. Second thing, you actually have more motivated sellers in the winter. Most people will wait to sell if they don't need to sell now. They will wait to sell in spring. But if someone is selling in winter, it's because they have to sell. Now, with that being said, that can give you better motivation from a seller. They might be easier going on you, and they might take your offer at a little bit better of a deal than if that same exact home was purchased in the summer. So keep things like that in mind. You're actually having less competition. With less competition, you have more motivated sellers, and that's like the perfect storm that leads into so many other reasons to buy in the winter. Number 3 is you're actually seeing the home's true condition. Winter is stress. That is stress on homes, that is stress on us, that is stress on cars, all of those things, whether it's the cold, whether it's the snow or the ice. There are a couple of reasons why we want to make sure that those systems are in good condition. And when they're being heavily stressed and your heating is running all of the time, we can see your heating systems are running properly. We can ensure that the house is insulated properly. If we have drafty windows, we'll know right away. So we have a better idea of the condition your home is in one of the harshest seasons that we have here. Number 4, historically, sellers are a little bit softer on the pricing in the winter. Again, this leads to so many different things. Do they have to sell? If they have to sell, they're going to sell at a better price. Is there less competition? If there's less competition, you're not going to be fighting tooth and nail to get the same house that you would be buying in the summer for maybe $10,000, $15,000 more. So make sure you're keeping that in your mind when this is coming up, that you're actually going to see historically softer prices in the winter because it's a little bit more challenging of a time. Again, people are focusing on their life, their gifts, their turkey, their Christmas tree, and their vacations. And fortunately, those are more important than purchasing a home most of the time. Number 5 is faster and smoother closings. In the summer, again, huge amount of sales. With those huge amount of sales, you're putting stress on your team now. So your attorney is handling maybe a third, maybe double the files. Your lender is handling more files, and your real estate agent is handling more files. With that, things are going a little bit slower because no one's paying the exact attention that they would if there's not as much competition, if there's not as much sale, if there's not as many people making the moves that you're making. So you're going to get better attention and you're going to get a smoother, faster process with that in the winter. Who doesn't love being the star of the show? Come on. Number 6 is that you get to start fresh in the spring. After winter, the spring is paradise to us, even a 50-degree day. And on that 50-degree day, you can get outside, you can get all of your weeding done, you can start your raised garden beds, you can start your vegetable garden, you can start working on your home and the exterior of it before the heat of 89 degrees starts to get you. So there are so many different reasons that buying in the winter is actually more beneficial than buying in the summer. If you have to buy in the summer, go ahead, buy in the summer. Don't worry about it. You're still going to get a great house for a great price. Everything's still going to go smooth. But if you're still looking in the winter, I don't want winter to deter you, okay? Now, if you're moving to Connecticut and you're looking to buy a home, reach out. My name is Steph with RE/MAX Legends. I am more than happy to help you out. Over the last 5 years, I've sold over 200 homes. So I kind of know what I'm doing and I know how to steer you in the right direction. But if you like content like this, make sure you like and follow because I'll have more coming out soon. The next topic we're going to go over is understanding taxes and why certain towns have higher taxes than others. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Again, I'm here to have your back and your best interest in mind. Let's find your happy place.